Hi, are you a transfer student? Here's 4 big things that you need to know about the Marriott Library or the University of Utah libraries. There's several of us to help you. So think of me as somebody that's like a contact point for any of the things that I say from here onwards. Because the evidence suggests the more people you know on campus, the more likely you are to graduate, according to education research. So dale.larson@utah.edu. Okay, so here's the big 4. Every academic library has a catalog or a main search where you can find like the title of an article, or you can find the name of a journal, or the name of somebody in particular. I have no idea who Dita Kraus is. These are searches I've done for other people. But you can also go to advanced catalog search, and you can add like new lines. So you could say, I'm interested in communication, but I also love animation or cartoons, but I'm looking for a job, employment or training or education. And what you can get is there's 9,000 things to look through. Or you could sort by date newest, and you can see what's out there. Something for rich. Be that as it may, you may have to cruise through some things. Look at all the different non-English language stuff there is. Maybe you need to learn French if you want to be an animator. At any rate, be that as it may, the library catalog is where you can look up just about anything subject-wise. Second thing that every academic library has is databases. Have you ever had a faculty member that says, oh, you need to go see PsycInfo, or you need to see academic search something or other, or you need to look up this database? You can go by name. So one of the top ones, Academic Search Ultimate, might be called Academic Search Premier or something else from wherever you come from. That's a good general database, scholarly articles, things like that. You can also go in by subject, and our handy librarians, did you know that there's more than just me? There's like 50 of us with all different specialties. So if you find out that you're interested in communication again, or if you're interested in psychology, you can go in, and whoever the librarian is will pick their favorite one to go at the very top in yellow. And you can just jump right into the database and do searching. By the way, to get into some of these resources, you might have to log in first. If you log into cis.utah.edu or Canvas or off-campus access, it'll be kind of the same thing, and it'll get you into our wrapper where you belong to us, kind of like a online streaming service subscription. If you ever run stuck with anything like that, send me an email or ask people at the library. The third thing that everybody in an academic world expects to have, that you should too, is if we can't afford it, and we can't afford it, we're not like Harvard or the Sorbonne, but you can have access to everything in Harvard and the Sorbonne, give or take. But interlibrary loan, that's something where you can borrow. It's a subsidized service. So if there's an article you find that you can't find in the library, ask for it here, and we'll track it down for you for free. Is there a book chapter? Is there something that you'd like us to buy? Interlibrary loan might not be the way to go. You might want to ask your librarian. Feel free to ask me to figure out who your librarian is. But the fourth one is research guides. Who's my librarian? Say I go into like architecture. Here's some friendly librarians here. Shane's biology, Tracy does systems IT, and is dissertations. Allison is author services, so if you want to learn how to publish. But what if I wanted to go into nursing? I might find that there's a guide for that. Oh, I was expecting a picture of somebody. Let's try another one. I'll do one that I am, social work. You might find a guide with a friendly face on it where you can reach out to them and send them an email and say, hey, can you help me find this? Or my professor said I need to reach out to the librarian. This has been Dale, your librarian, and reach out to me in the future. I'm happy to help.